What's happening? So what's happening? No, seriously.
Can you fit your face in the framework?
No, you're literally center.
Is it too much? Should we zoom out? Maybe we should get back a little.
Let's just back up just a little.
I like to be all in the frame.
You're literally center.
Okay. You sit down. Yes, like.
Yeah, that's hot.
Hello.
How are you?
How do you feel about Adele's, like, do you feel like that was fake? Her giving it to Beyonce and
No.
for how you make my black friends feel?
No, I don't think it was fake. I think that I think she felt like that's what she had to do. So that's what she did. I don't think it was fake. I think that a lot of people were surprised that she did that, actually.
Because that was the first time in history a white person ever gave a black
This
person.
doesn't belong to me. This belongs to you.
You're kind of short, so what I'm going to do for you is there we go.
Yeah, there you go.
We're even.
Is this okay?
We are accessorized, okay?
We are fucking styled and accessorized on today. We look beautiful.
Okay, so first of all.
Let me just give you a hug. I'm glad to see you. It's been a rough couple of weeks. It's always just good to see and smell somebody who you know you love.
I smell good, right? Because that, like, so I just found out today, thank you to Ebro in the morning. Was it Ebro? Yeah. That when you use natural deodorant, you're supposed to reapply every 90 minutes.
Wait, you use natural deodorant?
Yeah, I'm not trying. I don't do the aluminum. But you know I'm vegan.
So how much does natural deodorant cost?
You know what it doesn't cost you? Your life. And that's what fucking all these deodorants with.
Come on, Secret. You better cost me my life.
It's aluminum that causes cancer. Like,
Can we talk about that? You know I get overwhelmed. Let's talk about that later, off camera.
But all I'm saying is that you have to, like, every 90 minutes you need to reapply. Not that I have a problem with, like, a body odor or anything. I buy my oils. I buy my oils. Okay.
Ain't nothing worse than an old bald-headed musty bitch. Just musty.
Well, I hope that we're in focus because we're so far from the camera, but whatever. So
this looks great.
If you're watching this, we're recording. He just does too much. He has ADD. But anyway, if you used to get on Daryl and I's Periscope, we had a Periscope show called theTEA. I don't know if we can even call it a show because we only did it like 3 times.
We did it like probably like 5 times.
We did it like 5 times. No, we did it. It was like 3 times. Anyway, so we kind of fell off. You know, the holidays came around, the new year came around. We're working on a web series together right now. And I'm like, fuck it, you're gonna come over today. We're gonna do a YouTube video.
Today this is happening. Today.
We're gonna shoot it today. We're gonna edit it today. And we're gonna post it.
One more time. We're gonna
shoot, edit, post.
They wasn't ready. One more time. Shoot, edit, post.
Or like Dora the Explorer would say, shoot, edit. You never saw Dora?
But Dora doesn't sound like
in my head.
But Dora doesn't sound like that, actually.
It's because I don't have the bang.
Okay.
She'd be like, shoot, island, misty island. No. Tunnel, bridge, misty island.
No, not exactly.
You don't know. You don't have kids. Anyway, this is like having hair.
I am obsessed with these.
What
would these be called? Tassels, right?
Yes.
These are tassel. This is giving me like a
cotton candy.
Yarn, lanyard, tassel realness.
What's the Raggedy Ann? You can. I'm about
You're
to
giving me Wendy's. Queer Wendy. Fly, where you at?
Gemini Fly. Let's focus on this. She hooked it. Get into these.
Shine, shine, shine.
And I know you guys are going to ask me about my lipstick. It's NYX or NYX, whatever you call it. Like their matte line. I don't know the name of it. But I love this lipstick. And Daryl is walking away. And this is Daryl Scully. Because I'm trying to grow my hair back. It's looking very crazy. I'm trying to grow it back. So in order for me to grow it back, I cannot see it. So I just wear hats all the time. But I'm kind of here for the ear. It's literally dark now.
It's literally dark.
So our camera died.
Sorry.
And we're back.
Sorry about that. We're back.
So the lighting might be a little bit different.
But we're still here.
Okay, so I want to talk about accountability partners.
Okay.
I actually don't.
Because you don't want to be accountable right now. Like,
No, I don't. I just been like.
I'm in a very like.
I was about to do that, so you can't do that. If I was literally about to say I'm like feeling, and then you're like, I'm in a very.
Sorry.
Go ahead. I forgot.
I'm just in a very reckless place.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in a reckless place where I don't give a fuck. I have been so prodded and pulled and pushed and tempted and this pitchforks this
Right.
by people and things and life
And yourself.
and my decisions, and I'm just in a place where I just don't give a fuck about much.
Right. I'm kind of uninspired as of late. I'm tired.
But didn't you just come back from vacation?
I did, but I don't mean like that. I'm not like that kind of tired.
Bitch, I'm always ready
Bitch,
for a nap.
I mean, I've been sleepy a lot lately, but I think it's because I've been uninspired. I'm more so uninspired in a way where like it's hard because I haven't worked a full-time job for like over 3 years, so like money is always like an issue right now. Not because I want it to be, like I'm not a materialistic person, even though, you know, but these were free. But
it's hard.
you need money for bills, and you need money for light and food and rent and stuff like that. So sometimes like I can't be as creative as I want to be because I have to worry about paying whatever bill it is.
Not worry, but you have to figure it out. Challenge
right. But it gets daunting sometimes because then like
but
that's the like struggle of the creative, of the struggling, starving artist, because like all you want to do is like your art, but your art doesn't always.
It's like all I want to do is just write, plays, but life.
But also just to hold myself accountable, I feel like I could be further along than I am now.
Okay, say more.
Because like I don't feel like I'm consistent enough. See, I do too much. I do too many things. Like my hand is in a lot of different pots, but I'm not like, okay, I'm gonna do this. Me and Daryl are doing the show, and I'm just gonna do it, build it, so that can get us in a position where I don't have to worry about the shit that I've been having to worry about, because I'm not like. But I think it's like a commit. I think I have commitment issues.
Well, now we're getting to
like with people, places, things.
Now we're getting to it because it's never the surface. There's always something underneath.
Right.
It's the intention or the thing behind it that's driving it. And so the idea of being solely and completely committed without distraction is something that you haven't mastered yet, and that's okay.
Yeah,
that's okay. You will get there, but that's where success is.
Right.
It's in Beyonce's ability to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning and do a cardio before she even gets to rehearsal.
Right.
So that she can outdance and sing.
Right.
All the singers and the dancers.
Right.
And that takes.
But why she don't show those videos? She
used to.
She just be in Ivy Park stuff, just like stretching, like in the gym. No shade. I don't want the beehives to come for me.
Yeah, no. But you gotta understand, there's real commitment there.
Right.
There's real sacrifice there. There's a lot of sleepless
And I guess
nights.
I'm just like in that place where I'm just like, like it's a question mark on all of those things. Like, what am I committing? What am I sacrificing? Is it worth it? Am I getting?
Do you want it?
Do I want it?
Yeah.
But so I kind of feel like the Mr. Krabs meme, where he's like, you ever see that meme?
No.
It's Mr. Krabs from SpongeBob, and he's just like a blur because like he's confused.
Yes, I know what you're talking about.
Right. For the last couple months, that has been my life. But then people on the outside looking in are like, Chris, you're bugging. Like you're doing very well. Like you're doing this. You were a part of that. But I guess I'm just kind of like hard on myself, and I'm just like, it's not enough.
You know what the bad news is?
No.
The bad news is you'll never feel like you're there.
Ah!
Because, life. But the good news is you will learn to celebrate
Right.
your
Small victories.
they're not small.
Right.
You will learn to celebrate your victories.
Right.
Because that's what gives you the energy
Right.
to go further. I say that I've been saying that gratitude is daily work.
Right.
You know, and gratitude is not like, oh, thank God for the clouds in the sky and for my healthy family. No, gratitude is like, I am thankful and grateful that I get to do this thing and I don't have to work at the law firm answering the phone for sexual assault people or whatever.
That what I was not ready for where that did you ever do that? Like,
I don't know, immigration law cases or whatever. Like that was even worse. But okay, the point I'm trying to make is that gratitude is daily work. And gratitude is about acknowledging.
And I just feel like I used to be like that, right?
You have to acknowledge.
I feel like I've
I used to
away.
be here,
right?
And now I'm here,
right?
And even though here is not there, it's still somewhere.
And it ain't there.
It's still somewhere,
right?
I'm not where I was,
right?
And I'm not where I want to be, and I'm grateful for the space that will inspire me to make the rest.
But see, I feel like at one point I was in that space where it was just flowing, and I was like, not feeding myself, but I was allowing myself to be fed by like the energy that I put out, and it was coming back, and I'm like, this is good. And then I don't know what happened, and then it was just like I got up and I was just like Mr. Krabs, and now I'm just trying to like, I guess you know what happened? A new level happened.
Also new expectations.
And also I have dealt with some pretty huge like disappointments in the last couple of months, where like I got to like,
we all have,
right? But to like
the White
certain
House.
Right, but we let's bring it back to me. Bring it back.
I'm sorry,
but just personally, like I felt like I got to like the door of that opportunity. Like this is gonna be it. Like this is gonna be the thing that's gonna like change everything forever. And it happened to me twice, and like maybe 2 or 3 months, maybe actually 3 times, and all 3 times like it was a no. But my brain knows that, you know, there's something bigger waiting. That was not for you. If it was yours, it would have been yours, and that is still a stepping stone to like something else. But like those things kind of left me like, I always felt like I was this really strong person, but those things left me like, bruh.
Yeah, and that's a real thing, but you know, a lot of that has to do with your expectation of what you're assuming those things will be.
Right.
For example, I really, really want to break into the entertainment industry on a new level. I'm already in the industry. I've been in the industry. But I really feel like I need a sitcom. Like, if that fat girl from MTV can get a sitcom, remember that fat girl that was on MTV? Why can't I get a sitcom? Like, I should have a sitcom, right? And I feel like if I got to the network of MTV and someone said, you know what, there's this great guy who I saw on Christina's YouTube, he needs a show. I still have to understand that each experience is going to be what I make it, right? So that I'm not waiting. I'm at the point in life now where I'm not waiting for anybody to give me
You got to do it yourself.
Not only do you have to do it yourself, but you have to understand that there is a process.
Right.
And when I'm ready for all that it requires to market and build and produce and sustain a network television show, I will have it.
Right. Boom.
Period.
Boom.
Period.
But it's like that apple getting like dangled, and you're like, and then it's never. Well, at that, not that it's never.
This. Listen, we know that nothing easy, nothing worth having comes easy. We know that.
Right.
So why do we feel like it's gonna happen?
Well, for me, I don't feel like it's been. I've been working. It's not like I started yesterday, and I'm just like, I'm not.
But it's still a process.
Listen, are we arguing? Because I feel like I just said my feelings and he trying to argue with me. Listen, Dr. Phil, because you was nobody before I was on your show, okay? Catch me outside.
I was rooting for you. We were all rooting for you.
No, but seriously, okay, so boom, dealt with the disappointments, and now I'm finally like...
You're fine.
I
just want to tell you that you're so fine.
Thank you.
No, but I'm not just saying that. Like, I really believe that.
Right.
You're absolutely fine.
Right.
You are exactly where you're supposed to be right now.
I hear it. I hear it.
But I want you to
hear it.
receive it.
I receive it.
Like, I'm really fine. I'm
fine. I mean, I know that I'm fine. And I'm finally happy.
You?
Yes. Trust me, like today compared to like previous like weeks and months, like I was dead.
Yeah.
Like I was DOA.
Not
like
DOA.
I was DOA.
Not skull emoji.
She was skull emoji. Like I was dead. But what I will say is that those three things, huge disappointments, have inspired me to, like you said, do my own shit. So I'm not gonna wait for a phone call for you to put me in your show or for someone else to say, I think you're good enough for this position. I'm gonna create the shit myself, and then I don't have to wait for a phone call. I'm just gonna make it happen.
And how great is it that
It's amazing.
Not only do you have the power to create
Right.
it yourself, but you have the power of community, especially you, right? So you have all these collaborators and all these wonderful, brilliant minds who are here to support you in that and be a part of that, so that what you're creating is even bigger than you. That's the kind of power that you possess.
Right.
And so it's just about not forgetting that.
And harnessing it.
And organizing.
Mix it up.
And mobilizing it and putting it all together and believing that it shall be.
I love you. Give me a hug.
I love you too.
Hello. Hello.